Here I'm going to demonstrate overloading arithmetic operators, in this case addition and subtraction. The first thing I'd like to bring to your attention is that I did add one new member function, setLength, here, and this will allow the user to pass in just a total number of inches, and it'll store that in our data member, length inches. The textbook examples kind of, anytime they want to do something similar to this, they call this constructor, but I think this makes it a little bit clearer the intention of what we're trying to do. So I did add that one function. Okay, so now we're going to talk about an operator function. In this case, it's going to be an addition operator. And the first thing you'll notice is it is declared as what's called a friend function. Operators can really be written three ways. They can be written as member functions, they can be written as non-member functions, and they can be written as friend functions. This often is, kind of programmer preference, and in our textbook they're generally written as friend functions, so I'll kind of follow suit here. A friend function is not exactly a member function of the class, it is a friend of the class. So it's kind of like a function that gets packaged with the class, and you do have access to the private data members inside of a friend function. So here we'll see the name of our function, operator plus. We're going to pass it two parameters, left and right. Now left and right are just variable names. I like to use these as my variable names because this represents the left operand of the addition. This represents the right operand. I think in the textbook they're called A and B, but this is really my preference. Our return type is length, and we see the word friend here. So I'm going to go into my length.cpp file to look at how this is actually implemented. So here's my function, and notice that the word friend is only in the prototype, it's not here. I'm going to declare a new length variable called result. And if you look at the return type of this function, I need to return something whose data type is length. So that's what result is. It's going to be a length. And when I'm all finished, I'm going to return the result. And so the code here, I just want to add the inches from left and the length inches from right, and I want to set them back into result. So that's all I'm doing, is adding those together. And if you look at my driver program, that now will give me the ability to execute this line of code. Okay, because now I have an addition operator. So if it works, length 2 plus length 3, and you can look at what their values up here, should be 4 feet 8 inches, and that should be what gets displayed here in this cout statement. I did take some of the statements out of here just to clean this up a little bit, so let me run it. And it tells me that length 4 is 4 feet 8 inches, so that looks good. Alright, I just want to show you, I'm going to just trace this through a little bit so you can see what actually happens. Okay, well maybe I'm going to do that in the next video because I can't get it on my screen, so I'll trace it through for you.